Well, hello everyone, I'm Yeti from BU4U Gaming, and today we are back in Farm Together, and yeah, today I am already in a new costume here with a little fireman's uniform or something. There's a little fire icon there on the side and like a little gas mask or something on the other arm. We got a new backpack, a kind of a little hood or whatever you would call it. What do you call this thing? It's just a hat, even though I would say it's a hood, but it's not really on a hoodie, is it? I don't actually know. What do people call these things in English? Anyway, but yeah, I was already recording, or thought I was recording, and then I realized my recording software hadn't actually started recording. That happens sometimes. It's a little wonky. You press the recording button and then nothing happens. And sometimes you forget to look and see and check. So I had actually done all that on camera, but that doesn't matter. We are just gonna pick up from here. And I also, as you can see, since last time I have added this little hedge here around here, and this little arch. I added this little Viking statue. And let's just take these and these. There we go. Nice. I have also been making some jam. As you can see, I have tree jam now. Oh yes. Oh, let's get these. I've also added a few more salmon here, so that maybe I can get some more of those faster. And then I have moved all the puppies over here, and I've started moving the apples or apple trees over here. And then I actually, just a few minutes ago, I did buy this next plot of land, because I want my little path kind of comes across here. There's a little bench that you can sit on. Look at this. Very nice. Yep. And yes, we have a new little pet here. Look at this little guy. Isn't he cute? Aha. Nice. And oh, I have to not sell them to this one because I want gem instead. But yeah, then the idea was that the path comes around here, and it is gonna lead over here and then up on this little hill here where we have windmills. I think they're just a decorative item. There was already some bees and stuff. Actually, fuel tank is empty. Let's wait with these then. We have some pear trees. We have a couple of orange trees over here. But I think I'm gonna wait and see once I can afford the Viking longhouse or whatever it's called. It is 15,000 or 50,000, which I don't really have yet. I think it might be too big, but we're just gonna wait and see, because I was thinking about putting that up here actually. So you kind of have the door over on this side, so you have it a little bit up and you get this nice view here. Haha, see? Well, it's not so nice yet. There's not that much yet, but you know, you get the point. But I don't know if it can fit up here. Where are you? It's this one. And I can't see how big it is. If I try to click on it now, it's just going to tell me that I don't have the money for it. But alternatively, I could take the little stone house here. But it's not that big. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do that, but I want to wait and see how big the Viking house is before I make any decisions on that. So yeah, that was the plan over here. And then I was actually thinking about bringing the train through here at some point. So kind of have some train tracks coming through here, and I don't know where I'm gonna lead them at some point, but I do have to kind of take it into account in how I place things, that I want to have that at somewhere. But that is the plan anyway. So let's go over here. Oh, let's get some fuel first if we can. Because I do need... Get this. I do have a quest that I need some zucchinis for. So let's get those planted. If we go over here. There we go. And I should be able to... I still can't... Oh, it's only in springtime and winter time, so I have to wait until winter before I can do that. Okay, so that's next season. Let's, okay, then we're just gonna plant some more of these. And do the same over here. Move. And boom. Plant. Yep. Then we can always harvest them and then plant the zucchini. I just have to remember to do that when it's winter time. Ooh, and then that means we can sell a few of these. Okay, I'm gonna leave the all our yellow peppers for right now. Because, see, our house seems to have been built now. I don't think it has any more levels. No. It just got finished like an hour or so ago, so I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. I also put down some more hydrangeas over here, as you can see. Because I need 16 more, and those 2 I have, that's gonna take a while. They take 3 hours to grow to full size. And yeah. So I decided to put down a few more. There we go. So now I just need to harvest all of them once I have twice, and then I'll have enough for the quest. So how does this work? I just left click? Ooh, I do. Achievement unlocked. When in Rome, do as the Romans. Oh, okay. So we have an oak packet. Oh, does that mean I can change it? We have some boxes over here. What? Ew. Ew, look at this. Oh, it has its own shop. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that. We can get a cooker so we can do cooking. We can get an easel for painting. There's a piano for making music. This looks like also a stove or something. Oh, more advanced music, or more modern, you could say. Instead of the piano here, then you can have this one. So let's see, what else do we have? Oh, Norse table. That's probably part of that Viking set I was talking about. And save for this, you can also see it has the purple outline here. Sunset bed, sunset chair, sunset dining, sunset armchair. Oh, many things. Look at all this. Youthful bed. Okay. Let's see. We have bookcases and kitchens and... Oh, there's so many things. Oh, yep, bookcase. Then we have a washing machine and small... Oh, this is very important in the summertime. Yep, especially if you're like me. Oh, that's a very... Yep, I still do remember phones like this. I think was it my grandparents that had one? Where you actually had to, pull this around. Doing, doing. Every time you had to pick a number, then you had to kind of dial this over and over and over until you had the full number. Yep. That's a long time ago. I haven't seen a phone like this in like 30 years, apart from in the movies, of course. Stove top, coffee maker. Okay, recycling bins. Okay, then we have all kinds of things, lamps and carpets. Okay, we have cardboard boxes, clocks, fruit bowls, calendar, paintings. We even have a coach stand. Oh, stuffed unicorn. There's so many things, guys. What is all this? Oh, we can even change the oh, the walls. Awesome. Nice. And what's this? Aha, see, we can change the floor. And what is the last one? Oh, we have a Viking door. And then we have a brown residential, beige residential, and then I don't know what this one is going to look like. Ooh, there's so many things. That is cool. I like the fact that it starts with cardboard boxes, like you've just moved in, you've just gotten yourself a new house. Oh, you walk slowly in here. Okay, so we have a little room over here. That could be possibly a kitchen, or would this one be better for a kitchen maybe? Oh, we have more cardboard boxes. Yeah, see this more as a little... I think this is more like a little bedroom maybe, and then you have like the living room over here. And then we have the kitchen here. Can I put in a wall? I feel like I saw somewhere, was that in an update recently? They said something about a wall that you could put in. Can I change the walls, or is it just because I can add it? Can I actually add a wall? Do you want to purchase? Oh no, I think this actually changes what it looks like. The walls in here. So I don't know if I can add... Oh, look at this big teddy bear. We're gonna have that. And plants, shelves. Oh. Okay. I don't even know where to start. Okay, what if I want a cooker? I assume we can just move it around like we always can with these things. I don't think I want a cooker there. There's a kitchen. A window. Can we do anything with the window? Orange window blinds. Then it just goes in here. That's something we can change. Can we open it? I would love it if you could look outside, but I don't think that's an option. But as usual, there's a whole bunch of stuff we need to unlock before we can do anything. So, aha. Because we have all this, because I would think... no, I don't really want the youthful stuff, I don't think. No, I think I prefer this. Sunset stuff, maybe. Well, there might be some other stuff. I kind of like this one, though. But yeah, oh, can't be placed, not enough money. Oh, I need tickets. Ew. I have seen somewhere it said something about you can do stuff in the house and that will give you tickets. I assume it's something of this because these are the things you can do, like with the cooking and all that. So, no, let's just try and put you here and see how that works. So it's ready. Look at that. Ratatouille. Okay, and then it says 200. Okay, so, oops, no. Steps 3, price 200. And 3, it takes 10 vegetables, duration 8 minutes, and it gives me 1 ticket. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't even meant to click that, but okay, now we're making fried eggs. Look at that. That was cool. Very, very, very cool. Okay, so how does that work if I say this? Oh, look at that, guys. We are cooking. Like that, and if we go a little bit down, we wanted to take a little picture of this. We have a little puppy over there. Yep, there we go. Nice. Okay, let's get out of this. So then I have to wait 11 minutes. Haha. Okay, what was the other ones? Okay, I need tickets before I can do these, but apparently we are gonna get tickets from this one. Can I actually click? No, I have to wait for it. Okay. Well, that is going to be something to work on to get all this decorated. I'm going to have to think about that a little bit. I think I want to unlock a little bit more and do some cooking so that we can actually get some tickets. I think that would be a good idea. But this means I'm going to have to... Can I move the house now? That's the question. I don't know if you can while you are... Oh, you can. Ooh, that's cool. Because I was thinking that... Let's see, where are you? You are there. That one is over there. I was thinking that maybe I wanted to not have it turning the way that I had it. What if I move you over here a little bit? Let's see. And we can have a path coming by there and leading over here. And we can have a path coming from here. That is then going to lead around the house. And then we have another path going over there. Is it here? Is there more room on this side? No, I think it's... Yeah, I think it's the same no matter which way I put it. And I found out how you do this. So I can press set, of course. And then if you hold down shift... And just go over here, press set again. And there we go. And this one. See, now they're all marked. And you can see in the bottom left corner it says move 4. So now I can move them all, which I'm going to do because I don't want them in here. We're going to do something else. So for right now, let's just kind of pop them over here. We're going to find another place for them at some point. And then you just kind of do it like this. So it's not like they end up in the same way that they were before. It's not like you move the entire section or anything, but you can just move them one by one like that. Very nice. It makes things a whole lot easier, especially when I had to move all the apple trees. Okay, so here we have our house. And what did I unlock now? Apricot tree. And ooh, an ice cream. Oh, ice cream stand. Yummy. Ooh, metal lamp post. Ooh, I like that one. It bugs me a little bit that it's right in the middle though. I would have loved to have something that was more on the corner because it fits better for me, or with what I would want with the roads and stuff. We have a little garden gnome. We're gonna have to put him down at some point. Look at this. We have a Viking arch. Very cool. Very cool. And we have garden lights. Ew. Aha. Okay, what was it I wanted? Yes, I wanted a path. I'm not sure I want the same path. I want to see if I can kind of use a mix of these things. I was considering this one because it is like our tree house, right? So that way I want it. I'm kind of thinking that might be where I want it. So from here, the path would lead over this way. Right. There's something like that. I'm not sure that's exactly what I want. Try here. Okay, let's move you a little bit. So, see. And let's take this one too. And then you are there, you are there. Yeah. Let's move you up like this. Something along those lines. And then we are gonna take our house and we're gonna move you. I'm gonna change my mind so many times. There we go. I just kind of like that things are not all too straight. That's why I also made this little kind of... Where was it? Where was it I did that? Well, I've gotten myself turned around. That was on the other side over here. Yeah, that I made this little turn. Because I didn't have to do it. I could just have brought it out straight. But I just kind of like that there's these little turns like that. I wish you could go into first person. I don't think you can, but that would be kind of cool, especially when you go through that place. I would have loved to see that in first person. But as far as I can find out, it doesn't seem like you can have first person. But anyway, this is our little path here. And then, let's see. We are going to bring you across over here. Like this. And then, of course, we're going to have to match it up with this one. I might end up moving them as I find out what I want to have over here. Then I might have a little bit more of a not so straight path here. But fine. It's just kind of the idea, you know, that I want to have this connected. There we go. Yep. Okay, so we are going to use this path on this little island thing here, and then I just have to find out what I actually want over here. It's probably gonna be all kind of decorative. Yeah, I haven't fully figured out what it's gonna be, but look at this. Isn't it a cool house? I've always wanted a tree house myself, so this is just awesome. Very, very awesome. What do we have that would be kind of a good fit for this? Do we have anything? The barbecue. Ooh, the bonfire. I think we need to have a bonfire over here somewhere. Oh, that has to be a thing. Kind of so. The house is there, so we could have like a little cozy area over here. Maybe. A little bonfire. See? So in the evening, or you could stand up there, but if you could, but you know, then you could come out and see, oh, there's a little bonfire. I might actually move it over here a little bit. We'll see. Depends on what I want to have around it, which I haven't really figured out. Just kind of making it up as I go. Yep. Ooh, I do like these pine trees. Ooh, a little garden gnome. Ooh, I wish we could put something underneath this, so it didn't look so bare. But that doesn't seem to be an option. See, where do we want you? I don't know. Let's just put you right there for now. He's just standing there greeting anyone who's coming. I don't know where we're gonna place him, but probably not right there, but we'll see. We will see. What else do we have? We have a little greenhouse. Metal lampposts, ice cream stand. Nope, I don't think I want that over here. I think I'm gonna have to wait and see what else we get unlocked down here. See, there's also ships and stuff. Oh yeah, this one looks like a little bench, like with a little log bench. I love that. Oh, that would be something to place around our bonfire. There's also this one, which looks a little bit more fancy, but I like the idea of that one. That would kind of be perfect for our treehouse, I think. So yeah, I think everything is gonna be kind of... Ooh, these trees here. Oh, nice. Oh, there's like a little beach thingy going on there. We have a windmill. There's an entire beach thing. It looks like a lifeguard chair or something. Got a boat. There's like a shower for the beach too. And then there's another house there. We have this, but we still need level 18 to unlock it. Oh, there's a little kind of almost makes me think of a bonsai tree. And here's another one. I wonder if it's a different size or color or something than the ones we have. Ooh, this might be something. Okay, well, that is something we're gonna have to find out. So what was this? We had a spice stand. Let's just get that plopped down so we can see what it looks like. I don't know how to get spices yet, but maybe that's a kitchen. That's probably a kitchen thing. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, I hope there's some other kind of Eastern looking items in the game. I don't know if there is, but it would be cool. You could see, then you could build like a little market or something with all this. That would be awesome. I'm really getting into this game, on that kind of the creative side of building and all this. I can't wait to unlock everything. And at the same time, I feel like it's really nice that it's just happening a little bit at a time instead of, you know, having everything at once. Then there's this excitement every time you unlock something new. And of course I forgot this, guys. Why did you guys not remind me? Was it in the winter time? I think it was in the winter time we could plant the zucchini, right? Yes. Let's get these. Awesome. And go in here. Plant some more. That's 18, so that's not gonna cut it. Just plant the... Oh, there we go. Yep. And you. And what is that? 30 minutes or something, I think. They have a timer. Oh, only 15 minutes. Okay, that's fine. So that would be 18 plus 3. That's 21. So if we harvest them and then plant them again, then I think we have enough for that quest. Let's see. No, this one. Yes, I have the apple trees already, or the apples. And then we need 40 zucchini, so that should, and we have 21 planted. That should be perfect. That gives us 2 medals. Then we have this one. We have to get the last oranges. And some salmon. That gives us 5. Ooh, so that's 7. And then we get another 3 from this one when we get the hydrangeas. So that's 10. And that should be enough that we can buy something with all those medals. Haha. Awesome. Oh, let's make sure to have it, or fish these up. Oh, I should go back and check the house actually and see if we can continue with our eggs. Let's do that. Oh, sorry, got hiccups. Why do I always get hiccups when I'm recording? I don't know. See, it's a little hard to get used to once you come from outside and then in here and then you suddenly walk so slowly. Not enough what? Oh, no. Let's see. Oh, not enough resources. But how do I know what it was I needed? Oh, I probably need the eggs. It was not the best thing to choose to make, actually. I should have chosen something else, but it was an accident that I got clicked on it. So that means it kind of makes sense. I wish you could see afterwards what you need, because it actually only tells me that I need 250. But it is probably the eggs that I need more of. Maybe. I think. So, what if we try and feed the chickens? Here we go. Did we feed you guys too? There we go. And then the problem is that I'll have to feed them several times to get anywhere with this. How do you get a farmhand, actually? Did I have to do that in the menu, or do I unlock it in here, or... Because I know you can get a farmhand, and I was just thinking... I think it might be a building. That you can unlock somewhere, and it gives you a person or something. That... or... I don't know. Maybe... Or maybe there's another way. I don't... Oh, there. Ooh. So I have to be level 20. It's a person anyway. I can see a person there. Is that gonna be my farmhand? And then I need another 4 levels. I guess it's based on your farm and not my level. I'm not quite sure. Oh, it is. Because the icon... you can see the little icon here. It's not a star. It's I don't know what you would call this. But it's the icon you see in the top right, that it says 16, whereas mine is 15, but it's a star. So yeah, it is based on the level of my farm. So I'm gonna have to level that up some more. Well, I wanted flowers in here, but I also wanted something over here. Instead of having the trees kind of just like open like this, I was thinking we should put... No, that's too fancy. Thinking this one maybe? Like a little stone wall, that could be kind of nice. I've always loved stone walls, I don't know why. Yeah, something like this. Kind of around it. Not that you have to encase it with anything, but I just like the look of it. There we go. And let's bring you around like this. Yep. Over here, and then I think we're gonna put you here, and I think we're gonna go up one. Yeah. I need to have an access point though. I have to find out how big do I want this. Because like I said, well, I will just be jumping over like this, but it just looks nice with a little opening. But if I want the train to come through, let's see how far can we go over here. I don't think I want it to go all the way over here. I think I want it here maybe. And kind of like this. 1, 2. I don't know how this is gonna work. then come down this way. It's actually fairly expensive. It's 14 for each of these, and this one is 16, but it's okay. Here we go. Then we can have this little opening here, so it's kind of over near the house. Or do I want it? It is not gonna be centered. Let's just kind of move you out a bit here. And then we're gonna take you. Doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be centered at all. How does it look if it's on the corner? I actually kind of like that because it kind of fits with the house, you know. Then you would have the house up here, and then you kind of walk down here, and you would enter here and go into the little area. And then the idea was to, at some point, kind of bring the train through, like here. So something like this, and then straight through there. And then, of course, the path is just gonna go here, and then it continues on the other side like this. See? Gonna lead over here, and do I want... yeah, then of course it... yeah. I think I kind of like that though. I don't know, maybe I'll change it into this one, but it's just like, it's meant to be like a little path like that. It's not meant to be part of this. So, and then we just kind of continue over in this direction, and then let's see, what do we have up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, of course it's an even number. Bummer. I prefer when things have like an uneven, so that it matches up, especially when you don't have a too wide path, right? But I don't know, eventually when I find out which house is going to be up here, I might even end up turning it somewhere else, and then, you know, the path can lead up somewhere else, but I don't think you can bring a path up this way. So either way, it can only lead across like this, and then you go up here. Okay, well, that is that. And then, of course, we would have a little train coming through here somehow. And then I do want to have, I think I have like 4 apple trees or something over there, but that's not gonna cut it. So let's just see which one. Apple tree, yeah. Then I would want to have apples kind of on the sides here. Of course I can't have apples there because the train is coming right through. Let's do this. And I'm gonna fill it out. I'm just gonna go and get the ones I already have and put them in here. So that it's more of the scenic route with the train, so it's gonna come through here. And then I haven't fully figured out, but we're gonna have some wheat fields and stuff over here where the train, of course, is also gonna either just go through here. I might kind of turn it a little bit so that it goes in here and through or something. I don't know, or maybe I'll send it over that way. I haven't fully figured that out yet. But we are gonna take you, and oh, I have to get you to turn the way I want you. So let's put you over here. Yep. And something like that, which means we're gonna need some more apple trees anyway. There we go. So I'm gonna put an apple tree there. Just bring you around like this, just so it's not completely, you know, just one big square all over the place. I know it's not practical, and it's not practical to harvest it with the tractor and all this, but that's not really my focus. There we go. Then we can do something like this. And just kind of bring you across like here. Yep. Awesome. And then we have to find out Okay, we're gonna move you back one. Yep. There we go. I don't know if that's exactly where it's gonna be, but I think we're gonna leave this here. Kind of like having that off in the corner a little bit. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna end up turning it. Should we turn it? So it's... Okay, let's first move you over here. It's a little hard to get it to turn the way I want it if it's already there. But we could turn it this way. So, like that instead. Is that better? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And then we have you. You are gonna be moved. Let's just move you over here a little bit. I haven't fully figured out what we're gonna do. We need some wheat fields. I might end up moving things out here a bit more instead of having it right there. But that was the idea. I don't know if we're gonna get some other buildings that fit with this area. But we are gonna have to work on that later because I am completely out of time. Yep, got past the half-hour mark as usual, but at least it's not 1 hour. So anyway, that is it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and as always, do take care and happy gaming.